vegetarian now for about 4 years, but you know, honestly, it's kind of something that's been lingering with me my whole life. As I got older, I realized I had the choice. I had the choice to not eat that, and it didn't matter what anybody else thought. And then I realized there's more choices. There's choices in your clothes. There's choices in what you wear in makeup. Everything that you do has a choice, and the choice is whether to do it cruelty-free or not, and I choose to do it cruelty-free. Cosmetic companies are doing tests on adorable little animals. We're talking about mice, rats, guinea pigs, rabbits, and there's just no need for it. Luckily, there are over 1,300 companies in the United States that do not test on animals, so you have a lot to choose from. Hi guys, I'm all ready in my club clothes. I'm ready to go out with my girls tonight, but here is one thing that's missing, my nighttime makeup. So we're gonna turn this daytime look into something a little more dramatic. So the first step in transforming our look is going to be adding some darker eyeshadow. Here I have some black eyeshadow by Sugarpill. And what I'm gonna do with that is I'm basically going to just add it right over top of the eyeshadow we already have, just in the crease and towards the outside of the eye. You don't have to add a lot, just a little bit will do. When I'm putting on the eyeshadow, I like to use a brush that's a little rounded. So when I do these tiny little strokes, I kind of start on the inside and pull out a little bit. And this works to kind of blend the black, so it's not just like a black blob, it's kind of faded a little bit on the edge. Our next step is gonna be to use a medium toned eyeshadow, and I'm actually gonna just go ahead and use the original tone that we used for our day look. I'm gonna blend that into the black and kind of blend it into the skin. I do around the black on the top, and then I once again bring it around to the bottom just a little bit. So we are all done with our medium tone, and now that just leaves the light tone. I especially like the lightest color that you use in your eyeshadow to have metallic to it, because again, it's just a little sparkle. So go ahead and apply that on the very inside of the upper lid and right underneath the eye. So the next step after our eyeshadow is eyeliner. There's a lot of different kinds of eyeliner. I prefer a liquid eyeliner, but you could go with a pencil if you really wanted. This one is by e.l.f. So I kind of dab the brush a little bit to get the excess off, because you don't want it to glob onto your eye. And then I actually pull the eyelid a little bit and close it. Starting towards the inside and pulling out. I do a nice thin line. So now that we kind of have the eyeliner across the top of the eye, I like to do a little wing that kind of comes out to the side. So basically, again, I just pull the eyelid and I'll start towards halfway in the middle, and I'll kind of just pull it out and lifting as I pull out. Our next step after our eyeliner is going to be eyelashes. So I love to use fake eyelashes. I think they're so fun. They come in so many different styles and colors, and they can really transform your look. But I think that a lot of people are intimidated by fake eyelashes because they can be a little tricky to put on, and if you don't put them on the right way, they can be a little uncomfortable. I love the Sugarpill eyelashes. They are a cruelty-free company, and they have seriously so many different kinds. I can only imagine what non-vegan eyelashes are made out of. There's a lot of key things to keep in mind when putting on fake eyelashes. One is how you take them out of the package. All too many times have I opened it up and just tried to rip them out with my fingers and actually ripped them in half. So you don't want to do that. What I've realized works best is actually getting a pair of tweezers and sort of bending back the package so that it kind of pokes out a little bit. And then I kind of just find a good starting point. Now that we have them out of the package, we need to measure them to our eye, because all of our eyes are different sizes, so who's to say that there's one size fits all eyelashes? There isn't. So first I hold them up to my eye and realize, yep, these are way too big for me. And by too big, I mean too long. They totally overlap where my eye ends. So I kind of just get a good look at them and see where I think that I need to shorten them. And then I go in and just kind of snip off the extra that I know I don't need. So now, all I have to do is put some glue on. It's really important when you're putting on eyelash glue to not glop a whole lot all over it, because you're just gonna make a huge mess. At the same time, you don't want to put nothing on it either. It should just be a nice thin line that coats the entire bottom of the eyelashes. Now that we have the glue on, we're gonna go ahead and place them on our eye. kind of get a good look at it first. Get right above it and just kind of place it down where it needs to go. You can actually use the tweezers to move it around. I am so ready to go out, but there is one more thing that I need to do before this look is complete, and that is lipstick. And I am gonna go with a dark color, but really it's up to you, whatever color you choose. OCC makes one of my favorite lip colors, and it is their Lip Tar in Black Metal Dahlia. So I have my little lip brush here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and squeeze just a tiny little bit out of the tube. A little bit goes a long way. And I'm just gonna sort of dab it on the lower lip. So basically, after you dab on the bottom, you kind of purse your lips together to get a good amount on the top. As we can see, it's definitely not done yet. It's a little messy, so we still need to define it. In order to do that, we squeeze a little bit more of the product onto the brush and kind of go along the edges. I'm using the small angle brush along with the powder that we used on our face to kind of go along the edges of the lipstick just to kind of define the shape. All right, it looks like this look is all set. Thank you all for watching my makeup tutorials. I hope that they helped you feel fabulous, whether it's day or night. For more information on all the products you saw here today and other cruelty-free cosmetics, just visit peta2.com.